I wanted to show you a few things we've been working on today. One of them is how to go into a D-O-W-N, the magic down. So what I'm going to do is initially put some treats in front of her nose and then literally just lure her down. Yes! And feed her. Very, very nice. I don't know if you can see her whole body that way. Let's try that again. So again, I've got a few treats here in my hand, and I'm going to put those. It's nice to start from a sit, yes, and then I put the treat right in front of her nose, and then I go straight down in between her front feet and sort of draw it forward. So she stood up there, no big deal. Sit, good go. Sit, yes. Oh, down to the ground, and yes, she goes into the down. So again, the trick is, when you put it in front of her nose, don't draw it toward you. You really want it to go straight down in front of her front feet. Okay, sit, good. And then food, straight down. And then if you want, you can then draw it forward just a little bit. That's her method. Some of the dogs, they need to have that, they scooch out their little butts, but in her case, she stretches out her front legs. Sit. Good. Down. Very nice. And there's the snack there. Good work. Sit. Down. Yes. Eventually we'll fade out using the food, and we'll just be using a gesture, which is down, you know. But for now, let's just use the food. Here you go. Sit. Yes, and then comes the food. Okay? Good job. Yeah, good job, sweet. All right. One more thing about this down. It's very common for dogs to want to go into a down and then pop right back up. So when they go into a down, I like to encourage them to stay into that position. Sit. Down. Yes. And I'm going to not only feed her to reward her for that position, but I'm also going to continue to feed her a little bit while she stays in position, because you want to make it really reinforcing to be in this position. It's such a nice, relaxed, easy position for a dog to be in when you have anything interesting happening around the house or anything exciting, or you're going out to, you know, when we're able to, people will take their dogs out to, you know, breweries or restaurants or whatever outside on the patio. And it's just so nice to have a dog that loves to lie down. So just an FYI, I'm going to not only ask for that down, but I'm going to feed a little extra to remain in that down. There we go. Okay, see, popped up, which is normal. So I'm going to ask her to do it one more time. Food in front of her face, down. Yes, good girl. And then comes food, yes. And extra food to stay in that position. Good work. Good work, my friend. Yeah.